the jewelry show at Expo World Marketplace. Songwriter Awards, Red Carpet, New York. Acoustic set with Paul Shortino at the Composers Room. Andrew Freeman's Rock and Roll Church. And the Old Vegas Lounge, our local favorite pub. I am Ken.
And I am Anja. And this is our life and everyday struggle in Las Vegas. So this Saturday we went to Vampd to look at the couple of cover band, and the main cover band that we wanted to see was For The Who.
Oh yeah.
And they were really good. I mean, they did a really good tribute.
They were not only playing the music, they went into characters and delivered.
Yeah.
It was great. It was fun and great. They played great music and sang great.
Yes, and the guitarist, he was into character most of them all. He changed his clothing to the 70s. You can see that he was really enjoying himself.
Obviously, he's a huge Who fan. And the anthem for Las Vegas was played.
Yes.
Who are you? Who? The huge jewelry convention were in town this weekend, and we planned to go and see it, to visit it, to...
Yeah, because you can never had enough of suppliants or, crystals or beads or silver skulls.
Even though I make most of the skulls and everything myself, but
it's so fun to go shopping, right?
Yeah, we are seriously looking forward to this. But then we get an emergency call. Please, I need something for the red carpet in New York. It's the Composers Awards, and it's going to be on next Wednesday. I said, oh, yeah, so we had to cancel everything, of course. We help our long-time customers, friends, when they are in need. And we don't want them to run naked on the red carpet. Some of them maybe, but nah, I don't think.
I don't know.
No, this is a great friend of ours. Well, we can't really tell you who he is, but one of the inductives, award winners, are Mike Love from the Beach Boys. So emergency call, a pair of leather pants, classy ones, red carpet ones, so you can't be just ordinary. You have to smuggle in some discreet, cool stuff. So you know it yourself when you wear them, and when people look very close up, they see, wow, this is something cool, this is something awesome. So we wanted some best lambskin we can ever get, and that's from our factory in Italy. And it takes a couple of days to get there. I was hoping, this was on Tuesday, I ordered the leather, the hides, and I was hoping to get it Friday or Saturday. But it showed up on Monday. But still I had some pattern making to do, so it was a stressful Monday and Tuesday. So I think we got a short video, a little sneak peek of the leather pants that we made especially for our friend.
So all our plans for the Sunday, going to the jewelry convention, they were canceled because Ken needed to be at our showroom doing, patterns for the leather pants and, be creative, coming up with cool ideas and stuff like that. So he was there the whole day. So I called him and said, honey, you need to hurry back home because we got a venue to be at tonight.
I always hurry home so we can go out. That's what I do. Well, she told me my good friend Paul Shortino was doing an acoustic set with his favorite songs at the Composer Room. And we'd never been there before, so for us it was very interesting. And we were looking forward to it, a bit excited.
So the Composer's Room, it's located at the very first plaza in Las Vegas. It's a very old history there, and we're so happy that new venues and places and pubs, restaurants are open there now, because it was a pretty downhill couple of years.
A little shady area it was, absolutely.
Yeah.
And when we closed our shop on Main Street, actually we were looking at some locations at that place, and we found out, doesn't really feel the right
No,
place for
we
us.
could see that they had plans for it, but we also knew that some of our friends that we know, they have tried to get a place there for a long time, you know, with all the paperworks and stuff like that. So we knew that it will take some time before it start moving there.
Yeah. And we don't have time. No.
No, we don't. Well, anyway, the composer's room is a really nice place. It's like, you know, one side of the place is like for the acoustic performance, and the other side is for more band performance.
Yeah.
And
they also have, you can have dinner or whatever at the
both of the places.
Oh, was the table and everything in the other place?
Yeah, they came with food when we were sitting.
Yeah, but no, yeah.
Yeah. But still, it's a nice place. You try it out if you're in the area.
We will be back. Absolutely,
Yes.
It was a great place.
And as usual, we will have the link
In the description. Yes, we will. So, listening to Paul Shortino, great songs. All of them were great, and we love sitting and listening to his beautiful voice. He's awesome. And so after the gig, we thought, should we drive home? Because I was a little bit tired of working hard. So we stood up, said bye to Paul, and then a lot of friends showed up, and they're gonna go next door and see the band playing there. And they sort of persuade us to follow. So, well, do you want to go home or do you want to have some more wine? Let me think. Wine!
It's always the right time for wine, right?
Always. The whole band, whole count 77, the whole band was there with Danny Koker and Stoney and the whole band was there. And great to meet them, and they invited us to sit with them, so we sat on the row and watching the show. That was great fun. These are great people, happy people, and always fun to meet them.
Yeah, and we met a lot of other friends too. So it's nice. It was a real nice Sunday. Sunday fun day, right?
Yeah, and it's good for us to come out and connect and get inspired by what's going on in this town. And there's always something happening, always. They call it the rock and roll church because it's on Sunday. And I believe, I'm not sure, I believe that it's Andrew Freeman who runs the show. So it was a lot of famous rock stars playing and guest singers and everything. A lot of them come from the Rock Vault on Hard Rock Cafe on the boulevard, on the strip. So it was great musicians, great songs, great fun, and a little bit more of wine.
Great entertainment.
Yeah.
I had a great fun.
Me too, absolutely.
So we got a question for you all, because we heard from people that some of you want to know more about the journey, how we got here, where we are today, you know, like the background and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. It's not only design schools. It's a very long journey that we build and learn a lot from, so that we have the ground to stand on, to be bold enough to move to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So we can talk about more what we needed to do, what we've done, and what's happening every day, and maybe what's in the future. Please let us know in the comments. That will help us a lot to make this channel grow. And please subscribe and tell your friends about us.
We will, of course, continue to tell you about our everyday struggle and the venues, adventure we're going on here. Like, you know, we have a couple of more upcoming weekends where we will go to Vampd and stuff like that. And of course we will tell you about that. But, you know.
And also we do a lot of traveling back and forth to Europe once every time Annette goes, and I stay and run business here, and she does the business in Sweden. And opposite, when I go home, I do the business in Sweden and she do the business here.
Yeah.
So we will try, and sometimes maybe we have to podcast from different side of the world. But
that will be fun.
We will learn.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Yes,
Learning is great.
So please leave a comment below and let us know what you want to see, because we're here for you and we need your support. So whatever you like to see, we will try to fulfill that, right?
Yeah. Not everything, you naughty one. Naughty. No. We'll do our very best.
Yes. We drive the same way home all the time because it doesn't matter where we are in Vegas. We finally end up on the same road.
Because we are in the center of the universe, our house.
Yeah.
Everything evolves around our house. So there's only one way home.
And that's why this area is called paradise.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to be in paradise, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to be here. I want to be here, and I'm here.
We started to see that there was a new pub or a lounge, and
started. What do you mean? When we moved here 2-3 years ago, it was about to open, right? Is that open soon? After 1 year, I thought like, oh, maybe that's the name of the pub.
Opening soon.
Yeah.
Well, 6 months ago, they opened, and we've been traveling back and forth. And when Ken was here, he didn't want to try the new place out because I was not here. And when I came back, he traveled, and I felt the same way. So now...
Yeah, we like to try new stuff together.
Yes, not alone. That's not fun.
No, or with somebody else.
No, not with somebody else.
No. Together. That's what we do.
So this Friday, or last Friday, we decided to pop in there. I'm sorry. And we did. It's called Old Vegas Lounge.
Yeah.
And it's on Sand Hill Plaza.
Yeah, and when we outside, like any place, but inside, wow, so fresh, and great servants, and gambling and everything. Well, yeah, it's like a local pub should be. We loved it, and that's what we say. We will be there.
Yes, and very fresh. And on one side of the pub or the lounge, there are booths, a bit separated from the bar area, where you could, they have machines on the bar and you can see the TVs and stuff like that. So if you want to sit cozy and just have a meal with your bestie or your husband or your friend or whatever.
Or all of them.
Yes, you can sit a bit separated from the bar, which I liked, even though we always hang in the bar.
Yeah, that's what we do. Gambling, drinking, and drinking.
Yeah, and the people who work there are really nice, friendly, and make you feel welcome, and they want to know stuff about you, where you come from, and they're interested. They're doing a really great job.
Yeah, and we've been looking for or paying for a new local pub. So, well, there's plenty around here, but this one feels like a great place. Definitely, this is going to be our new home.
Yeah.
So the Old Vegas Lounge, that's where we will be.
Yeah, and
when we're not working.
As usual, we will link down below.
In the description. Check it out.
Why it's always in the description? I like it below.
Well, I know you do, baby.
Sorry. Thank you all for watching.
Remember, clothing isn't everything.
But without it, we'll all be naked.